Justice League issue 24 sees Clark again remember the perfect day with his son, which sees them play guitar together, play baseball, and respond to a robot gorilla problem. Clark tells all this to Lois, who is sad that she missed out, but Clark says that she was always with them even when she's working. Suddenly John shouts out and Clark comes running, finding his son has forgot to launch their lantern for Pa Kent since John didn't learn how to light it properly. Clark reassures his son that it's okay since Pa Kent would rather them enjoy the day than light the lantern for him. Leaving John, Clark heads outside, knowing that it's not some huge world-ending villain that makes him imagine the worst, it's the small failures, like forgetting to light the lantern, which Lois has dubbed grey kryptonite. He wonders why he decided to light the lantern the old way, because now there is no lantern for his father in the skies and it's now raining, ruining the lantern further. In the present, Superman awakens, not letting the grey kryptonite eat at him anymore. Blocking it out, he fights the darkness around him, but knows the fifth dimension is made up of imagination, where one's hopes and fears live, as he falls into the void. Elsewhere, the Legion of Doom and the Justice League try and escape the pursuing ships. Manhunter doesn't know why they are being helped by the Legion, but Sinestro says that there's no time for him to say why, telling Darkseid to call up their escape portal, but it will take 3 minutes. Therefore, Grodd needs to shoot at the pursuing ships with their laser cannons. The League want to help, but Sinestro says that they will be cut down immediately if they leave the ship. Sinestro says that Luthor becomes something terrible, but the League becomes something even worse under Batman's hand, and for what he has seen, he is sorry. Manhunter says that he is sorry as well, and as they approach the portal, Lois contacts their ship, saying that how Superman came to Earth in stasis gave her the idea to use that stasis on prisoners in order to re-educate them. So they used Clark's original rocket as the basis and made their own versions, calling the warships the Krypton Cradles. Jimmy commands the huge warships as they bear down on the small prison transport, intent on capturing their prey. In the World Forger's tower, the Forger knows Batman is conflicted about what to do, but the Crisis Anvil needs to be struck to replace the multiverse with this current one. Batman says that he can make the League see, he just needs a chance. Taking Batman to what he has called the greatest seat of power in existence, the World Forger reveals that this is Batman's throne, dubbed the Sunbox, which is a chair built from Element X and can see into people's hearts. But Batman took it one step further, building the final ever Batsuit around the chair, not just to determine people's minds, but to rewrite them cell by cell. The Forger says that everyone would be dead if not for the final Batsuit, and Bruce was the only one who could do it, as he is the greatest knight of the universe. Before Forger can tell Batman to put on the suit, there is an explosion in the armory where the suit is. The Legion ship meanwhile is fired upon by the Krypton Cradles, which begin trying to put the entire crew to sleep, but Darkseid points out the portal is almost ready. Sinestro says that Batman is the League's greatest enemy and he uses a suit to rewrite their minds, but their mole on Earth, Jaro, just blew up the armory in hopes that the suit is destroyed. The Legion plan on giving the League a chance to escape by fighting Lois and her men, Cheetah telling Diana that while Barbara Ann Minerva died years ago, this is her way of bringing her back to life. As Lois pours on the firepower, the League get ready to leave, with Manhunter saying that they have known the Legion as their greatest enemies, but in this world, they were forced to look past what they know into what might be, and now they will never allow themselves to become who they are in this dimension. Instead, they will try and follow in the footsteps of the world's greatest heroes, the Legion of Doom. Ejecting from the ship, the League blasts towards the portal as Lois tries to follow, but Sinestro guides the transport on a collision course, killing themselves and the Cradles in the process. The League are sent back to the 6th dimension, where they are confronted by the World Forger and his Justice League, who says that they will fight and they will win against the Prime Earth's League. John says that he knows Batman's final suit was destroyed by Jaro blowing himself up, but Forger says there is only one person who could repair the suit, and they have. Suddenly there is an explosion as Batman, wearing the final Batsuit, arrives, telling the League that they should have stayed on Apokolips, since now it's time for a different ending. Justice League issue 24 was another fucking awesome chapter of this huge multiversal crisis story Scott Snyder has been weaving since the early days of Metal. I really enjoyed the League teaming up with the 6th Dimension Legion of Doom, who are kind of heroes in their own right thanks to what the League have done on that world. The swap in roles was really awesome to see, and I can't wait to see if this affects the actual Prime universe when the heroes return, knowing what the Legion of Doom can become. Might lead to some infighting in the Legion of Doom, which would be pretty awesome. With next issue wrapping up the story, I'm eagerly anticipating Superman's return and how the League will stop one of their own from destroying the entire universe. Hopefully there'll also be some lasting ramifications to Batman turning on the League, or if this is all one of his ploys. I'm going to give this issue a 9.5 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the Book Depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.